See here, in 1840, he delivered a lecture on the present age. Then again, he started his Transcendentalism journal called The Dial. This is very important. You write. Next question. Transcendentalist journal called The Dial. Then after that, he published his essays, first series. Then he delivered a lecture on the times. Then Ralph Waldo Emerson's son died. Then after that, he published his essay, second series. Emerson succeeded Margaret Fuller as the editor of the Dial in the year 1842. Then in 1846, he delivered a lecture on representative men. Then in 1846, he published poems. Then in 1847, he had a second trip to Europe, and there he met his friends, his most important literary friend, Thomas Carlyle. Then in 1849, again he published his essay series, Nature, then addresses and lectures, then representative men. Then when he was 84 years old, his mother died. See, he is such a senior, experienced writer. Then in 1856, he published English Strides. Then in 1862, he delivered a lecture on American civilization in Washington, D.C. And he had an opportunity to meet the present, his contemporary president, Abraham Lincoln. Then after that, he received an honorary doctorate degree from the Harvard University. Then again, he published May Day in 1867 and other pieces. Then after that, in 1870, he published Society and Solitude. And again, he delivered a lecture on natural history of intellect. Then Emerson's home burns in 1872. Then in 1872 to 3, he had a third trip abroad. Again, he visited many places. That's what he is, a very good globetrotter. He published his letters and social aims in December month in 1875. And in 1876, he published selected poems. Then at last in the year 1882, on 27th April, he died because of pneumonia disease, and his body was buried in Concord. Concord is a place, a very familiar place in America. So we could see Concord Sleepy Hollow Cemetery in Concord. And Ralph Waldo Emerson is also called the Sage of Concord. Please write. I will type here. Ralph Waldo Emerson is called the Sage of Concord. Ralph Waldo is called the sage, the prophet, the foreseer in Concord. That's what the sage of Concord. Okay, this is enough, I think so. I shall get into the American scholar.